Okay, so let's do the program for this. So let me close this other files. So I'm going to create one new class, that is merge intervals, or something good name you can take. No, okay, let me take that one only, merge interval. Okay, so I hope you remember the step like what we discussed. So let me recap those things again. So first step is that we are going to sort the given time intervals based on the start time. Okay, second, I'm going to the first interval as it is. Then I'm going to compare with the this added, I mean last added interval with the current one. So if overlap is there, I'm going to merge it. If no overlap is there, I'm going to simply add it. Right, so this is the simple step that we're going to follow. All right, so now let's create one static method in this. Public static, and this is going to return the intervals. So it will be, 2D array, right? Int and merge, and this is going to take input int, okay, and intervals, correct? Okay, so now first I have to do the sort based on the start time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do sorting. So I'm going to use the invalid, existing one library method. So arrays dot sort, and I'm going to pass my array inside that. So interval comma, I have to give the like how I'm going to compare it. So a comma b, and this is going to be closed, and then arrow, and I have to compare first element and second element. Okay, okay, some syntax is wrong. Intervals comma a happen b, correct, and I'm going to okay this one. So hope this means, so it's an inline Java 8 syntax which can be used to do this sorting with the arrow. Okay, so now my array is sorted based on the start time, correct? Now I have to create one array object to add my answers. Okay, so list int, this will be array, okay, and this will be my result, that is nothing but new array list. Okay, let me import this now. Okay, so now as I told you in the third step, I'm going to add the first interval as it is. Okay, so result dot add intervals, the first interval, right? This is added now. Now I'm going to start my for loop to compare with this last added interval. Okay, so for I is less than interval dot length and I plus plus, correct? I0 I will not take, I will take I1 because 0 is already added in there, so we cannot compare with the same element. Okay, so int, what is the last element? So last added is result dot get. I'm going to pass the, I need a 0th index in this case, right? So that will be result dot length result I have added, okay, result dot size -1. So result size is 1 to 1 minus 1 0. So I will get the first index. So I'll get this now, the first element that was there. Okay, I got the last one. Now I have to find out the current one. So int current, that is equal to current interval, right? So interval I. Okay, now I am going to check the overlap. So how would I check? So if I have to compare the first with the last, right? So if current is less than or equal to last second element, so that is 1, right? We are comparing the end time, right? End of the last and start of the first, right? So I'm going to compare this with 0. So if the current one is less than the last one, it means we are going to merge is overlap case. Okay, so my last one become the max of this, right? So last one become math dot max of last one and the current, right? So whichever is the max one, that will be the now last range of the interval, right? If this is not possible, if this condition is getting failed, then I'm going to check in the else condition, and in else condition I'm simply going to add, because there is no overlap, then add the current data, right? All right, so this is the all the 3 cases that we are talking about. We have done this. Now in the last, when the loop is going to over, I'm going to return the result. So I'm going to return result, since we have to convert this into an array. So result dot to array, and I'm going to pass the array of size. So new int and result size. So result dot size. Okay, so this one and one more, correct? So I got this answer. Hope this makes sense. So what you have done, step 1, we are doing the sorting here. Then we are going to add the first result itself in the code, and then in the result, and then in the loop I am going to process this result with the previous added in the result. Okay, so what you have to add, previously added the end index, the start and end was there, right? So end will be compared with the current first, right? So end will be compared with the first start. Okay, so if you see here, I am current first. Okay, we are comparing with the last second element, right? So hope this makes sense. So this is our already added end point, and this is the current first point. Okay, so this is a small program. Now let me write one main method to test it. So I'll test it. So let me add one interval. So the same example I'm going to take. Okay, that is equal to, I'm going to add some range. So it was 1,3, then 2,6, then 8,10, right? One more was there, 15,18, right? This is my input, and now I'm going to call my method. So int result equal to merge method is there, right? This one I'm going to call. I'm going to pass in my interval input. Okay, so now I got the result, and now I'm going to, for each object, because it's arrays, I'm going to use a for loop to print the result. Okay, In this I'm going to print system out dot println. So interval, the first will be the start one, right? So this will be 0 and then give some space, then again plus and interval 1. So this is the way to print the elements of a given array. Okay, so there's nothing much in this. Okay, let's see if this is running or not. Okay, so I'm going to run this now. Okay, so it's printing the object. So let me add in a toString. Let me run this again. Yes. So if you see, I have passed 1 3 2 6. So 3 and 2 are overlapping, so 1 6. Then 2 6 will be not there, and 8 10 will be as it is. So somewhere it is overlapping my answer, right? Let me check this now, because answer is not printing the way we are looking. Code looks correct. Okay, the only thing I feel printing is getting something wrong here. Okay, let me copy this for now and let me comment this out. And so what should I print? I'm taking the result. Okay, so I should print ideally, let me take a chance. So result, I should print result I, right? Let me remove this for now. So let me run this now. Yes, now coming correct. Okay, so hope you understand that. So actually I was printing the intervals data. So intervals are already having this index, right? So we're not removing this. Actually whatever result that I'm adding, I should print this, right? So this was a mistake, and I wrongly I was writing this statement. So anyway, this is corrected now. So hope you understand this program, and it's not much complex, but only thing is that how the intuition is coming, how to solve this. Okay, so that's all. So let's see you in the next one.